early, clicking on the stream, coming through, waiting for me to come on. Good morning, good morning. Hope everybody's having a cool little Wednesday. Middle of the week, guys. It's the middle of the week. This week is flying by. Flying by. Let me turn down the music. Is that a little better? Yesterday, I felt like the music was as loud as our voices when we're in the voice chat. So if that happens next time, just tell me to turn. Just say, hey, Lens, can you turn the music down a little bit? That's all. All right, let's see who we got here in the chat. Let's do a little roll call. Jose, what's up, Tweezy? Savo on the charts. Grand rising to you. Hi, Danny. Let's see, Mr. Darian. Cool Ninja. Mal, good morning, good morning. Finish the lyrics. I just feel like get up and brush your teeth. There we go, Danny. That's the spirit, Danny. That's what I'm talking about. Get up and brush your teeth. That's what I'm talking about, chat. Hold on. Y'all see me? Y'all can't even see the sparkles on my shirt, huh? Y'all can't see me glistening. Y'all can't see the sparkles. Dang, I gotta make my thing bigger, huh? I gotta crop this out. All right, we'll fix it. We'll fix it another time. Let's go ahead and get into our analysis here. We're gonna start off with gold. Hopefully you can see on the daily that we're in this funky little range here. Yeah, we're in this range. Looks like we are currently bouncing up. Now, just based off of the 4 hour, I do have zones. I do have lines up here. You'll see as we zoom in a little bit, but let me turn them off for a second so I don't confuse you. Let's highlight my mouse. Boom. Look at this, chat. Look at this. Beautiful. So what we're going to do is I'm looking at possibly heading up towards this resistance here. It's about 180 points away. That's if we're continuing up bullish today. But we have quite the market structure to deal with. Quite the market structure here, guys. Yeah, I was going to say, it looks like we ranged, right? So it's hard to tell right here, but you can see in the previous 4 hour candle, there's some type of range here, created a support, now it's trying to push up. So you can see once I go down to the 1 hour, this range in here, right? Really it's this, and I do have it graphed out already. Let me make a box for you guys. Right, we were playing in this area for a little while, so I do have this graphed out. So that's why I said if we continue up, because we do have some resistances to get through before continuing this push up. So here we go again. I'm gonna start to zoom in more. You can see us back on this resistance level. We do have to deal with this when we get here. We're very close to that. We are about 60 points away from that high, and we'd have to push through this level here that I have at 3994. This level to really go bullish here. Right, we really got to push through there to get to the top of here. So yeah, I'll keep an eye on it. But again, we do have some pretty strong resistances in our way before we can just say boom, it's clean bullish, right? So that's what I'm looking at. Again, I'm going to be paying attention to these levels in here for a little bit. So that's what I have my eye on, guys. That's how I'm looking at gold this morning. I do feel bullish, but let's just hold our horses a little bit. Hold our horses. Because again, you know, we did go push here, and we came right back down. By the way, this candle is 150 points. Holy, oh my goodness. Big push, and then a big push down. So we'll keep our eye on it. I'm probably gonna go down to see what time frame. Maybe the 3 minute. The 5 is okay. Yeah, I may watch on the 3. I think that will serve me well. Yeah. All right. Let me keep you guys here. All right, back to the chat. SR Trading Club. Good morning. Hi, William. Hi, A7. Mal, did I get you, Mal? Cool Ninja. I think I got you, Cool Ninja. Bahari, good morning to you. Hope you're having a great morning. Cabuelo. Hello, hello. Hope you're having a great morning as well. All right, guys, let's go ahead and do our daily affirmation. A7, you'll be so proud of me. I finally got my coffee maker to make coffee at a certain time. I never did it before. Usually I get up and if I make it, I make it. If I don't, I don't. But last night I programmed it to make coffee at the time that I start the stream. And I woke up and I smelled coffee and I said, oh my God, it worked. Speaking of, I left my coffee mug on the desk. Or not the desk. I left it on my island. Let me go to the kitchen and get my coffee mug real quick, chat. All right, chat, I'm back. My bad. I had to open up the windows there. I'm gonna see, can I get you guys to like, can we get this to zoom in a little more? Could we get a zoom? We can't get a zoom. Y'all can't see my sparkles? No. I got pizzazz on today, chat. I got some pizzazz on. Can y'all see it or you can't see it? Let's see. We do that. Let me know in the chat. Can you see the pizzazz or no? Can y'all see the pizzazz? I don't think y'all can, huh? Akasha FX, good morning. What? It's got a timer? Yeah. I forgot where I got it from. I got it from the store. Like, I bought it last year, but I never used the timer part. So last night I was like, why don't I just try to use the timer? That way when I wake up, the coffee's ready. A7, you need one of those. You need one of those, A7. That way you wake up, boom. I will be honest, chat. I put a little bit too much creamer in it. And now it's not that hot. And I wanted hot coffee. What's up with this? All right, let's go ahead and do our daily affirmation while we're waiting for gold to dance around. And then we'll talk about yesterday's trades while we're waiting. Because yesterday was phenomenal. Holy, yesterday was phenomenal. Phenomenal. Let me get a 111 in the chat. Let's get that good energy flowing this morning for everybody. 111 angel numbers in the chat. Let's go ahead and get it going here. Sending some positive energy to everybody here on stream. You know, I'm always wishing you guys well. Let's see what we got for you this morning. November 5th, 2025. Staying consistent even when it's not immediately rewarding is where the shift happens. Beautiful. It's like clock that T moment, right? That's all it is, chat. That's all it is. That was the most simplest TED Talk we've ever had. That was the quickest TED Talk ever. Literally, y'all, I promise you, whether you're day trading, whether you're working on your career, some of you may be in school right now, whether you're working your way up at work, whatever you do in life, if you stay consistent, even when it's not immediately rewarding, that's where the shift happens, right? Hashtag never give up, NGU. Never give up. But the thing people confuse with never giving up is they don't change something, right? When you are failing at something over and over, you need to make sure every time you have a failure that you progressed a step up. A lot of people have a failure over and over and over and over, but they're still at the same level, right? So when you're failing and you're doing the same thing, you're going to stay in the same spot. The definition of doing the same thing is insanity, right? I tell you guys that all the time. So you need to change something so that next time you fail, you're right here. And the next time you fail, you're right here. Next time you fail, you're right here. Then you're 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 here. And boom, you made it. Right? Always, always think of it that way. Think of it in steps. Okay? Okay. That's our TED Talk this morning. Let's talk about yesterday's trades. We started out with a nice cushion on gold yesterday. Tried to get the gap fill on Nasdaq, took a loss, and the cushion we had on gold cushioned that out pretty well. And then later on stream, we got into these cells while we're playing the escape room. Actually got into these cells higher if you were watching on stream. Took some profits, and then after stream we were waiting for the gap fill. It was taking 10 years. As soon as I ended stream, boom, there goes the candle. So I entered it. And there you go, there's a screenshot. Just in this screenshot, we're up $700. But yeah, we finally got that gap fill. So yeah, yesterday was a day that I will show you guys again when we go over to Nasdaq. But it's a day where you gotta have patience, guys. It will really humble you. I know a lot of you guys were looking for the gap fill yesterday, and that's awesome. You guys had an awesome analysis. However, you have to understand that the market doesn't always fill out something just because you want it filled. You know, there was 3 fake outs before it filled it out, right? It dipped its toes in the water, reversed. Dipped its toes at the top of the gap, reversed. Then it finally came down, right? So it is important to be open-minded as a trader. You know, once you get this down, you're going to get really good at your analysis, but you're going to quickly learn that it's not just about analysis, it's really about that entry. It's about the timing and precision of your entry, because you can be correct, but you may just enter at the wrong time, right? And that's the difficult part of trading, right? That's where trading, that's when you reach a new level of trading where you understand everything, you got your analysis on point, but the entry, you're like, shit, what happened? I was right, you know? So this is why I'm here, to help you guys, to guide you guys and gals, on your journey here, because day trading is not easy. It does take a lot of adjustments. It takes improvement. It takes facing who you are, right? Market conditions do change. Volume changes. There's a lot of things that go on while you're learning. So it's nice to have some guidance, right? It's nice to have structure. It's always nice to have structure when you're trying to do something successfully. It helps guide you there. High opportunity awaits. Good morning to you. Let me get a 3 in the chat if that makes sense, chat. I gotta see if y'all are awake. Let me get a 3 in the chat. By the way, there is a poll up. If you guys haven't seen the poll yet, there is a poll asking you guys how you felt about the gap yesterday. So go ahead and check out that poll. If the poll is still in your way, you can click the 3 dots at the top right of the poll, top right corner. There's 3 dots. You can click those 3 dots and you can click close poll, and the poll will go away, just in case it's in you guys' way for the chat. Also, chat, let's go ahead and get those likes up, chat. Come on, let's get those likes up. Let's get those likes up. Do you guys like the red dot? I wish I could change the color. I am looking at this. as possibly a good continuation buy. On the 15, yeah, I was gonna say on the 15-minute we may be making a bottom wick, but to see this candle's about to close. I'm gonna say if this flipped up and broke this high, that may be something I get into, but this candle's about to close, so I don't think that's gonna happen here. Now remember, chat, before you enter anything, do pay attention to when those candles close. It's gonna be very, very important. Very, very important. I'm gonna break it down on the 3-minute, and I'm gonna zoom in here. 3-minute chronicles. $50 seconds till this candle closes here. Uh-oh. It may just flip up. Oh my goodness. No way. Don't do it in the last 40 seconds. Jeez. Give us a chance. Nasdaq don't give a damn about anybody. I mean, not Nasdaq, Gold. Gold don't give a damn. If you're ready, if I'm ready, they don't care who is ready. It's gold. It just flipped up bullish, didn't it? It did. Oh my. Oh my. All right. Hold on. Hold your horses here. 10 seconds and we're going to get a closure. Where do I see the PMI data? Great question. Let me pull it up for you. If you click on this link, I'm going to send you in the chat. You can see all the scheduled news here. If you scroll down, when you click that link, if you scroll down, you're going to see ISM services, PMI, is scheduled. It's going to be at 10 o'clock New York time. So it's going to be after the 9:30 opening. And right here is the news. So over here, they're forecasting 50.7. When the news drops right here in this area, it's going to post if it's red or green, and it's going to post the actual numbers. Okay. If you click on that folder, you can see the previous news from last month. You can see last month was 50, it was red. September, it was 52, it was green. All right, but yeah, it'll be right here as soon as it drops. So we do have about an hour and 15 minutes before that news drops. So that's a great question there. Chat, is the music good? Or is it too loud? Where's my pizzazz? Pizzazz. They need to change the Halloween stuff, man. Change the Halloween. Alrighty. 15-minute candle is coming downtown here. Alright. So for me, this would definitely make me put a little halt on gold, maybe a little pause. Little pause. Right now I'm just kind of in watch mode here. I'm just watching this. Right now. You can see me switch around time frames. I will be switching probably between the 3 and the 5, maybe the 15-minute. But I'm just watching how these candles close and work. All right, keep it on the 3 for now. Remember, I do have this level up in here, but it really is a zone. I just didn't want to make a big zone because sometimes it's annoying. Unless you guys prefer me to make a big zone. You guys prefer that? You guys prefer just a big zone here? Then I have no problem doing that for you guys. Because that's literally what that is. to be honest. How about we do that? We'll make it simple. This is another zone. And then these dotted lines are just minor zones that I'm looking at. They're smaller. They're important, but they're not as important as these bigger zones, right? Is that easier, chat? Let me get a 5 in the chat if it's easier to read now. Let me get a 5 in the chat. What's up, player? Good morning to you. Hi, Teddy. Good morning. What's your bias for the day on gold? Yeah, Teddy. So I'm looking to see what happens at this pretty strong resistance area here. As you can see in the 30-minute, we did push above. We shot above it 150 points, but then we came right back down, right? So now we're back on top of this area. It's a very, very strong area. So I'm looking to see what happens here, how price reacts, because if we continue up, then I'm going to look for price to come up to about 4,000 today. Yeah, around 4,000. But if we can't push up above this area, then I'll be looking for gold to come back down a bit. So it is tough because we are in a range and we're at the top of the range. So just waiting to see how gold is going to react here on this really strong zone. Him who is I, Grand Rising to you. How's it going? SK, good morning to you. Hope you're having a great morning. Appreciate you guys. Really do appreciate you guys coming through here. So yeah, guys, sometimes it's not always boom a direction, right? You come onto the chart. Sometimes the market is in a range, you know, and that's not something we can help. All we can do is identify it and react to it accordingly, right? As much as we want to just turn on the chart and be like, boom, it's going this way. That doesn't always happen. Sometimes it does. But every day is different in the market. And that's what's pretty cool about trading, right? Every day is different. I want you guys to think of it as solving the puzzle of the day, right? We get up here, boom, we got to solve the puzzle of the day. You know? Gotta solve it. We're not really doing too much here. Brand new 5-minute candle just got started here. We are just pretty much in a little bit of a 5-minute range at the bottom of this strong resistance, which is interesting. 15-minute candle is still bearish as well. But to me, it's still not enough information to know which way we're going here. Price, it looks like price is still making up its mind which way it wants to go. I'm not going to sit here and say, oh yeah, it's going to go down. I think it's still making up its mind here which direction they want to take this. I'm just going to be nice and patient until I see something that I like. Yep, see, here we go again. Now we're pushing back up. I tell you what, this 15-minute candle flips bullish. If it flips bullish on the 15 and starts to drive up, that may be something I want to hop into. And there it goes, flipping up bullish. I do like the idea of that. I like the idea of buys a little bit more now. So let's see if we continue to push up. Put a buy stop right around here. All right, there it goes. I like this setup, actually. I really do. I'm gonna put in another buy because I actually really like this setup. And first target is gonna be 990. Whoops. Next target probably be 994. Let's see. So first target is about 40 points. Next target should be, I'm sorry, first target, oh, because I added to it, so it's a little bit higher. It would have been 40 points, but it's about 36. Next target's about 80 points. If we do get a like I said, we could possibly have a TP12 day and go for 4,000. Honestly, we could have a TP12 type of day. You know what, chat? Why not? We may have a TP12 day. I can't lie. This may be the day. It's been a while since we had a TP12 day. Let's change this message. All right. Let's see. Just kind of gonna let this sit for a little bit. I see Wizzy with the TP12 sticker. All right, let's see, guys. Did I miss anybody's chats? Laugh out, Stickman. Good morning to you. Hi. What do you look out for before taking a trade? Great question. Before taking a trade, I have to do an analysis. Definitely have to look at the higher time frame. That's a must-have. I can't just look at the lower time frame and determine something. So number one is looking at the higher time frame overall. Number two, I'm looking at my levels that I have here. I have some really strong levels on a higher time frame. So I'm really looking to see how price reacts with those levels. That's extremely important. So those are the top two things. Number three would be volume and momentum. Try to gauge which side the volume and momentum is on. So yeah, those would be the top three things that I look at. For sure. For sure. Over here, we're just gonna be waiting. We just gonna be waiting. Like to see price stay above 3985. So we're about 15 points above there right now. I'd like to see it stay above there. Let's see. A little tired this morning, chat. Think we're gonna hit 4K today too? Nice. Cool Ninja, what's with the face? Do you use FVG, supply and demand? No, I use my own concepts. Just simple price action. Just simple price action, guys. That's all. I keep it pretty simple. I don't really I try not to overcomplicate things too much, you know. Let's see, this 15-minute candle is losing its steam here. Okay, now we're at 85. That we're at the 85 level right now. So that's the level I said I want to see price stay above 85. So we're back down to 85 now. Why? Because if we do a retest, I would expect the retest to be at 85. But if we fall below 85 and close below 85, then I'm not so much going to look at it as a retest, right? But as long as we stay above 85, I'll look at it as a retest. Let's see here. We're still hovering 85. I want to see how this candle closes here. Like I said, I'd like to see a retest at 85, not a closure below. Retest would be perfect at 85, but closure below 85 would be a little rough. Be a little bit rough, y'all. Discard, thank you, 7. All right, 15-minute candle did close there, guys. We have a brand new 15-minute coming into play here. What a closure that was. It closed as a doji. Not a fan of the doji close, to be honest. Not a fan of that closure. I know we're still, it looks like we're creating a support on 85, but looks ain't enough. It ain't enough, chat. It ain't enough. I got it on the 3-minute for now. We'll keep it on the 3. see here. Couple minutes, we'll be taking a look at Nasdaq in a couple minutes. All right, back below 85 again. This closes below 85, then I want out. See how this candle closes. It is a brand new hourly candle, keep in mind. The new 9 o'clock hour. Oh, A7, you want to play another game today? I was thinking it'd be cool if we play another game. I probably should have looked one up, huh? I probably should have. But I think it'd be cool if we play another game. Oh, let me go to the voice chat. I'm gonna go to the voice chat, A7. And everybody else, if you guys want to join me, I'm in the voice chat in the Discord, so feel free to stop in, say hello. I am here. You guys can come through and chat. I don't mind at all. You guys know I like chatting with you guys. $39.80. I warned you. Guys, I don't care if I lose the trade, guys. I think you guys care if I lose more than me, and that's not good. Because it's not your account. You know, there's a reason why I've been sitting in this chair for 4 years with you guys. We're about to hit 5 years sitting in this chair with you guys. I'm the one that lives this lifestyle, not you. Okay? So let's really think about that for a second. It's okay to lose a trade, guys. There's nothing wrong with losing the trade. If I lose a trade, I have a stop loss on for a reason. Now, if I didn't have a stop loss on, okay, yeah, that's GG's. But I have a stop loss on, guys. That's the point of the stop loss. It's okay. You know, it's okay if you guys are in the opposite direction of me. But don't sit up here and keep spamming the chat about it, you know? I don't think you would want somebody to do that if you were in it. Yeah, I don't know. He came out of nowhere. What's up, Kuninja? Good morning. How's it going? I'm great. I got my coffee, so I'm happy. Yeah, I think I only paid like 30 or 40 bucks for the coffee maker A7. Like, it wasn't like it was some crazy expensive, you know, $100 thing. Yeah, you know, I was just gonna say, let me see if I could find the one I have on Amazon. Maybe I could send you the link. Yeah, I swear it had to be like 30 or 40 bucks. Coffee maker. Yeah, we're all coffee addicts nowadays. They got a $40 one. Oh, you know what? I was gonna say they probably got a newer version of the one I got. This must be the newer version. You do have to put the water in beforehand, though. So like last night, yeah, you know what's funny? I set the time and I go, wait, there's no coffee in here. Oh, why don't I put water in here? I was about to wake up with nothing. $90. Yeah, I ain't paying no $90 for no coffee maker. How many trades you take today? This is the first one. The boot. The boot. The boot, the boot, the boot. The boot, the boot, the boot, the boot. Yeah, and I don't mind that. I don't mind you guys saying you guys are in cells. I definitely don't mind that. But it's another thing when you're like, but Cool Ninja, if you were to be like, I'm warning you, I'm warning you, I'm warning you, you know, that's different. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with being the opposite. You know what I learned this year, Cool Ninja? No matter how you explain something to somebody, sometimes they're always going to see it their way. People listen to their own delusions. And some people, they have it out for you. So no matter how you say it, you know, some people forget that I actually sit in this chair. Like, I don't, like, sometimes it's like that, you know. That's why I just let it be. But you know, we'll let people rage bait themselves. That's what I'm saying, bro. It's like, bro, who's living on a resort? Am I living on a resort, or are you living on a resort? Because I live on a resort. Last time I checked. Like, oh yeah, you see my neighbor's cars, exactly, so you know what type of place I live. Like, bro. I will say gold is playing around. I was expecting a pretty healthy bounce. I mean, we did get a little bit of a launch of 40 points, but I was actually expecting this trade to happen a little faster. They're consolidating it, but I mean, we're maintaining that support on 85. As I said, if we stay above 85, this is ace. Perfect. Hey, Universe, go ahead and hit TP12 on them today, just for those comments today. Go ahead and hit TP12. I wonder if their stop loss is at TP12. Chaz, their stop loss at my TP1? Man, know-it-alls in the chat, huh? When you can walk through my gate, we could talk about who trades better. Oh shit! That's when we could talk about it. Until then, stay outside my gate. All right, let's see. I do want TP12 today. Like I said this morning, I do believe we're headed towards 4,000. I got 4,000 up here. Oh, what was that? All right, I didn't mean to place a level. 4,000 is up here, guys. TP12 type of day. Where's my pizzazz? Pizzazz. The soundboard. How many points? TP1 is 36. It was going to be 40, but I added to this. So you'll see. Yeah, I added to it. I'm like 6 points above my original entry, which isn't too bad. Pizzazz. Yeah, I love it. I thought about it because I'm like, this could be a big trade. So if I'm going to add, I'm going to add now. Because if I add later, my average entry is going to go. Yeah, I'll never be able to hit break even. Average entry would be 10 points away from where we are. Come on, TP1. Come on. Come on, push through it. Push through it. Push through it. Do it to him. Do it to him. There we go. TP1. That's TP1. We're headed towards TP2, chat. Sorry guys, I did ban that person out of the chat, not because they're in the opposite direction. Again, chat, I don't care if you guys are in opposite direction. That's awesome. But if you're gonna spam the chat and tell me to get out of the trade and all this other stuff and tell me you're warning me and act like you know more than me, then you will get banned. I'm sorry. Know your place. You know? It's just one of those things. Be respectful, you know? That's all. Not wrong with being the opposite side. Just respect, you know? That's all. You'll find out the shape of Italy is hilarious. This is really chopped though. Like this is bad price action here, guys. Like we were moving a little smoother today. This is really, really bad. So if we see it on the 30-minute, we spiked that high, and now what? Now we're playing around. I'm debating if I'm just gonna like let this sit and come check on it in like another 30 minutes. I may do that. I may just do that. Oh, you can't hear the Discord this whole time? Okay, hold on. Shit.
Yeah.
So y'all didn't hear Cool Ninja or A7 this whole time? Wait, y'all thought I was talking to myself? Oh my god, they've been hilarious. Okay, can you hear them now? Can you guys say testing?
Testing, testing.
Please tell me you can hear them now.
Yeah, that's funny.
Wait, y'all missed
I think she's
everything.
gone crazy, mate.
Dan, I really thought I'm just sitting here talking to myself. That's crazy.
Loki, this is, yeah, I don't know. I got her messed up.
You can hear them?
Yeah, we can.
Okay, yes. You thought I was laughing at my own jokes? What?
Yeah, that's funny. Yo, yeah, that's funny, yeah. They all think you're going crazy, bro. Oh.
Damn. So y'all missed A7's jokes too? Come on. My bad, chat. Thought I was tripping. The Italy comment got me. Oh, that's when you realized that. Okay, yeah, that's when you realized he was talking. Damn. That's okay. My bad, guys. Oh, at least you can hear them now. We are at 89. Gold seems a bit hesitant.
That's my birth year.
Oh, nice. 89.
Yeah, I'm an 89.
I'm not a fan of this chop. I'll be honest. I'm really not a fan of this chop. This is ridiculous. Y'all seen the volume Gold's had. We're only up 20 points. Like, and I was looking for us to close above TP1. Usually TP1 I do put stops to break even. But
tickled it.
Yeah. I'm just not liking this chop. I really was expecting a strong push. But it may be something where I take some money and just kind of maybe look at it again. Because we do have about 13 minutes for Nasdaq. Now we're pushing up to the 90s again. All right, let's see. So we're going to break even this chat. We're going to take a look at Nasdaq. Let me just move my stops to break even. Let's just secure this. Oh my god, what did I just do? Stop order modified. But I don't see it modified on my other screen. No, it's okay. I see how it's right here. It's not there on Tradeovate though.
Oh, technical difficulties.
Shit. Yeah, see, this one's still here 'cause I have 2 orders. What the heck? All right, we may have to monitor this. I ain't gonna lie, guys. We're up $400. Let me go to like the 5-minute. 435. I guess we're gonna have to monitor it. We'll be there in a second, Nasdaq.
You got 12 minutes. You good? You good?
Oh, there we go. It moved. Okay, did it move? Yes. Okay, we're good.
Just a bit of lag. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why it lagged like that.
It was a bit odd, wasn't it?
Yeah. Can we close above 990 is the question. This 1-minute candle is going to close. Yeah, we closed above 990. All right, let's stay above 990. Staying above 990 is where TP1 is, chat. Staying above that would be awesome. Let's head towards TP2, which is slightly below 95. Maybe about 40 points above the first TP. Currently up 47 points. 50 points would be right at the top of my measurement tool here.
What time does the news drop?
10 o'clock New York time.
Okay. You got plenty of time.
10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That's a good 5-minute closure.
And then Trump is later on.
Did you say Trump is talking?
Yeah, at 1.
At 1.
At 1?
Okay.
New York time.
Is that like 3.5 hours away?
2 hours. Change the clocks.
2 hours, is it? Oh shit, yeah, okay, yeah. 2 hours.
So that'll be 11. Oh, that's in 4 hours. I don't think I'll be on then. Yeah, I'm gonna take this money, chat. I'm gonna take this money. This is a little funny. If he's talking, I wonder if they're gonna wait to bring it up then. Funny money today, y'all. Funny money in gold. This range is ridiculous. Alright. Alright, we're starting off with a little cushion. We will come back to this. I do have a feeling we may come back down and maybe do this. So we'll take a little bit of money. Let's head over to Nasdaq. Let's see what we got. Just give me a second. It didn't switch. There we go. Alright. Let's clear off these zones. The gap fill. Let's take a look at this on a higher time frame. So as you know, we filled out this gap yesterday. Hi, I mean Fitness. Good morning. I see you. So if we take a look at the daily candle today, we were coming down last night, but we had quite the bounce up. My goodness. 262 points up. What a bounce. If we do look on the daily, we could see this area over here. Resistance becomes new support, right? Old resistance. Just like old support can become new resistance, right? Same thing. Can mismatch it. But we have that there. So that's definitely something to pay attention to. I'm going to add a level here. And let me just make sure that's attached to it. And I'm gonna add I'm gonna add one more here. I'm just adding in some levels that I'll be taking a look at today. I'm definitely gonna keep that gap there. I think this looks pretty good. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Alright. So, yeah, we are consolidating on the 4 hour. You're going to see that I did highlight Whoa, what is that? What the hell is? What is this line? A7. I got ghost lines.
A couple of times, yeah.
Yep. This area to me is gonna become a strong resistance or just a strong level we're gonna push through. So we are currently on this level. We've been touching it all throughout the night. So I'm really interested to see how we act in this area. Disregard the gap fill. I'm gonna make this lighter so it's not in you guys' way. We're gonna make it a little lighter. You can still see that, right? That's good. So yeah, so this area right here is what we will be eyeing today. So that's what I'll be looking at. How big is this area? 53 points. It's not too big, but it is probably going to be a big deciding factor today in what happens. You know, as bullish as it looks on the 1 hour, it does look pretty bullish. I mean, we're above here, so we can definitely see a continuation back up through this gap. Could be a possibility today. Wouldn't rule it out. Hi Amanda, good morning. What's this price? 755. So yeah, we'll see what happens. If we have a continuation up today, we'll look towards about this area. But like I said, this is a very, very strong, kind of like a resistance zone, I want to call it. Very, very strong. So we'll see what happens. 9:30 is going to be interesting. I'll put it that way. And 9:30 is coming up in 4 minutes, y'all. I just saw 444. 4 minutes. These weren't bad buys at 8 o'clock. This wasn't too bad. Trying to figure out what time frame I want to leave this on. 15. Maybe the 5. It's a little it's a little chopped, but all right, we'll keep it on the 5, y'all. It's falling pretty good now. My goodness. Oh mercy. Cass LB, randomly came across your page last week. Been tuning in because I like your mentality and insights you've been sharing. So thank you, Cass. I appreciate you. By the way, chat, if you guys are new, don't forget to subscribe. We're on our way to 75K. 75K subs. We need less than 500 people, so I know we can do it. We are so close. We need 400 and change. I know we can do it. We got it. Jumper, what's up, Jumper? Hi, 7. Hi, Bree. Good morning. We got 3 minutes till the market opens here. This is gonna be an interesting market open. Don't really have too much expectations. We did have some news earlier, right? Hold on, Milo. Hold on. My dog came in here. Oh, we had an ADP non-farm employment change earlier. That's what we had. Okay. So yeah, y'all, we do have news coming up in 30 minutes as well, but the opening is getting ready to start, so we'll see what happens. It actually could be bearish, to be honest. You guys kind of tilt your head. You kind of see this like pendant. You tilt your head a little bit. A little bit of a little bit of this, a little bit of that setting up here. Looks like we're gonna come straight down to the support area. I think we're coming down to about 515-ish. We're in the 40s. How many points is that? 25 points. I don't know if that's enough for me to hop in. We'll see. 25 isn't that motivating. Maybe if it was 50. Hold on, Milo. All right, chat. Market opens in a minute and 20 seconds. Let me just feed the doggos real quick. I will be right back. All right, chat. I'm back. I am back. All right. Not me trying to down my coffee as quickly as possible. Like that's gonna give me some insights. Okay, let's see. Ding ding ding. Oh yeah, I forgot to get the market open sound, huh? Hi ED, good morning. If you're just now joining us, we got a small little W on gold this morning. Starting off with a good cushion, as I like to start off. Decent cushion. So let's see what we can do with Nasdaq this morning. Let's see. I'm thinking we may be headed to the downside, but give it a second. Yep. I'm gonna take a sell there. I'm thinking we may be going down towards the bottom of this area. Like I mentioned, bottom of this support. If we go further than that, probably look right around this area, maybe about 60, yeah, right around this area down here. Is that 77? Kind of like over in this area, guys. Would be like a TP2. Oops. Where's the tags? Hold on. TP2. Trade number 2 on the day. If you're just joining us, let's see if we can get 2 W's. Beautiful wick there on the 5-minute. 393. That's a stretch. Down there is a stretch. We're not gonna stretch it that far, but should at least get the TP1 at minimum. You guys like it on the 5 minute, or do you want it on the 1 minute? Let me know in the chat. 5 or 1 minute. How we feeling? The 5, or you want it?
Candle does look good, doesn't it?
Yeah, you think the 5?
I think a 5's a good all-rounder, What's chat say? Oh, chat's saying 5.
5. Okay. Let's give it a couple minutes. Move around a little bit. Got it on 503. There we go. There we go. Come on, carry it down. I do have a pretty strong level here at 517, which probably should have been TP1. But I was thinking the bottom of this support area. There we go. Bleed down, Nasdaq. There we go. Could we get W number 2 today on stream? There we go. W number 2. Let's get some W's in the chat, y'all. Let's get some W's for W number 2 today. It's the reason why I'm sitting in this chair, chat. That's going to be my new phrase. Pizzazz. There's a reason why. Pow. W number 2. Let's go ahead and trail this at 503. Oh, boom. And just like that, we are out of here, coach. We are out of here. That's W number 2. All right. Are we up 600 now?
Nice.
Climbing our way to 1,000, y'all. We are climbing to 1,000. Probably just need one more little W to hit 1,000 today, and that's 1,000 on each count, guys. Each, plural. Oh, they playing around now. They're playing around with this. Yeah, that was a perfect fill, guys. This was a beautiful fill. You heard me when I was calculating it earlier. We were down here and I said, wait, is this like 25 points away? But you'll see that they brought it back up. Saw a good opportunity. Now it's a little bit more than 25 points away. Had about a 40-point opportunity here. So that looked a little better, right? So sometimes it's looking for those small setups. It's not always a big kabang, you know? Sometimes the small stuff adds up. Here comes the money. I just seen that. Hi, Jennifer. Good morning. Hope you're having a great morning.
See, and just like that, I recovered the small scratch from gold just now.
Hey, nice. I'll give you a clap in the chat.
It's a small scratch. Really.
Speaking of, how is our friend Gold? Oh,
Like,
it's
you know-
still bullish, chat. Oh, man. That's so surprising. It's still up there, huh? Ah, you know, chat, if you put your good glasses on, I don't even think you could see a sell-off with your good glasses, huh? With gold. I don't see it. Oh, we breaking highs? That's crazy. Wow.
That's funny.
That's amazing. I thought we were coming down on gold. What happened? Crazy. Yeah, redocking is so funny. You see what he said in the chat? I told you 580. I told you so. I'm freaking dead. Oh, you guys are so funny today. Okay, let's see. What happened to the background music? Yeah, move over to our next playlist. Alright, chat. Patience. Patience, patience, patience. We're going to take a step back. Let the market move around a little bit. We're going to gather ourselves. We're going to soak in 2 W's. And then we're going to come back at it, right? So you don't always have to hop right back in. Just take your time. Take your time.
Perfection takes time.
There you go, A7. I am happy
Used
with
to jump
today's
across that.
wins. You know, like we can take this and say, okay, cool, done. You know, oh, I thought we're up 600. We're up 560. 560. Oh, 590. Bro, I am backwards. That's a 9. It's a 6 upside down. We're up 590, close to 600. I said 600, but we got fees.
Nice.
Y'all know how the fees go. 590. So, chat, imagine if you had, we'll say like 20 Apex accounts, right? Let's do a little inspection here. And you're up 590 and you got 20 Apex accounts. You're up 11 grand, almost 12 grand on the day. On the docket, chat. People don't even make that in a month. We're talking about in a day. Right? So just think about the power of small sizes, right? With small sizes, you can handle your risk. If you take a loss, it's much easier to make back that money and keep your account afloat, right? Small sizes do you justice and it adds up. I promise you, it multiplies out. That's it. 11K done. Go back at it tomorrow. Go for $200 done, right? Make it to your payout. Boom. You're getting like a 30K payout. Rinse and repeat. Another 30K payout. Before you know it, you got 100K in payouts. Then you got 150K, 200K in payouts, right? Just rinse and repeat, guys. Just keep it real simple. PMI. Oh, yeah. Thank you. PMI is coming. 20 minutes. Yeah, 20 minutes, not 5 minutes. You hopped in buys? Yeah, it could be a possibility if we take a look here. Just know that the 4-hour candle is going to close in 20 minutes. So sometimes taking a trade at the end of a big candle like that could be a little risky. But we are going to get a new one. But yeah, most definitely, right? We can see where this 1-hour wick came right into this pocket here. So yeah, if we hold this pocket, we could definitely see some continuation buying, right? That fill was why I took a sell, right? We had to come down to that area. See, the better you get at finding imbalances and gaps that need to be filled in the market, you could just take a quick trade and just fill that gap, you know? Just keep it simple, guys. And it don't gotta be no home run in the park. You can get up to the bat and hit a base hit, and you're good for the day. We don't need you guys to hit 2 base hits. 1 base hit, boom. You did your job. You know? Some days you'll be playing more defense than offense, you know, and that wins too. And defense and trading is managing your account, right? Did I use Apex? No, I was thinking about doing them with you guys, because we did the top step accounts with you guys. We did the take profit trader accounts from beginning to end, live on stream. We did the take profit trader accounts twice. Did the 50K and the 150Ks. So I was thinking about doing the Apex ones, but I don't know. We'll see. But right now, I really like take profit traders, so I've just been chilling with those accounts. I got my personal accounts too. Then you got the top step accounts. So I got a lot of accounts to manage. I don't trade them all every day, you know, but yeah, I do have a lot of accounts that I'm managing, you know. And that's the thing, guys, when you add up accounts, don't trade them all every day. I get it. I know you guys want to trade them all every day, but you know, today you could trade Take Profit Trader. Tomorrow you could trade your Top Step accounts. Friday you could trade both of them together. And then Monday you could trade your Apex accounts. And then Tuesday do Take Profit Trader. Wednesday do your Top Step accounts. Thursday do both of them together or all three of them together, right? Try to mix it up a little bit because leverage is important in business. Leverage is important. So you want to try to mirror that with the different accounts you have, right? Whenever they teach leverage, they usually use a circle. So let's use a circle. Where's my circles? Where's my circle tool? That is not... This is a circle? Oh, okay, we got a circle. Okay, yeah, so it's kind of like when you... Investing in stocks is the easier way to say it. So you have your REITs, right? You have your real estate funds. Invest in real estate. Then you have like Apple, Microsoft, right? Invest in tech. Then you have like e-commerce, like Amazon, right? Invest in e-com. Then you have like your pharmaceuticals. Invest in your pharmaceuticals, right? You're not just taking all your money and doing this. Watch this. Whoops. You're not taking all your money and saying, oh, I'm going to invest in Tesla. No, you don't just dump all your money into Tesla, right? You want to take your money and you want to have leverage. You want to spread it out, right? You want to invest in Amazon, invest in Microsoft, invest in some real estate funds, invest in BlackRock is a good real estate fund. Pharmaceuticals, right? You want to spread it out. That way when real estate is up, you're doing good. Tech is up, you're doing good. What if tech is down? Well, you're doing good in the other areas, right? Balance out that account. So same thing with this. You want to balance your accounts because guess what? If you have a really bad day, then you had a bad day on all of your accounts, right? If you had a day where you went on tilt, then you're going on tilt on all your accounts. You don't want that, right? You want to be able to say, you know what? I might have lost my Top Step account today, but at least I still got my Take Profit Trader accounts. At least I still got the Apex accounts or whatever accounts, Tradeify accounts, whatever. You get what I'm saying, chat? I'd hate to see you guys lose all your accounts in one day after you guys did all that work. Because that's not a good feeling, is it? That's going to feel terrible. You know, now you got to start from scratch. Beautiful morning. Hope the rest of the stream goes great. Had to head out. Thank you, Nigeria. Appreciate you this morning. Let's see. What's my system for rotating? It's pretty random, honestly. It just keeps switching them out. You know, just keep switching them out. Like today, I traded the Top Step accounts as well, but I didn't trade them any other day this week. It's the first day this week I'm trading them. So yeah, like I said, I don't trade them every day. I trade the Take Profit Trader accounts every day. But I mean, they have an advantage because you got the daily payouts. So, you know, look at that bottom wick go. Look at that push, guys. We are back in that gap fill from yesterday. Look at this.
I needed to shoot. Go up. Go up, man. Almost at TP1. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Lost 3 trades. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I was saying I was in the sell and the bottom weight came right to my pending buy. So it's like both positions.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a
both
good buy.
directions.
That pocket right there in the 1 hour, it's a really
I'm
good
thinking
buy
of
there.
closing and calling it today, right? Yeah, I'm closing. I'm done for the day.
Done for today. Got about 11 minutes and then the news is going to drop. Unique lost 3
1%, yeah.
trades right now in all profits made in the last 2 days. So sorry about that, Unique. That's all right. What you want to do is take a look at those 3 trades, right? Were those 3 trades you taking the same setup, or were those 3 trades 3 different setups? And then you want to look at how spaced apart were those trades, right? Because when we enter back to back to back to back, we're not giving ourselves time to breathe and reset and go back in, right? You want to take a step back when you take a loss, reassess it. If you see it valuable, again, go ahead and get back in. But other than that, that happens. It happens, and it's all right. What I would do is three strikes in a row, you're out, right? In baseball, right? So 3 strikes in a row, I'd call it a day and just say, okay, maybe I'm not seeing it well today, so let me just go back at it tomorrow. So yeah, I'd call it a day. Risk management is the key, right? That's the key to staying afloat. The reason why we do this is because we manage risk so well. Risk manager first, trader second. Stayed very patient. Nice. Let me see, how many people think we're going to fill this gap back the other way now? How many people think we're going to go up and fill this out? Let me get a 1 in the chat if you think we're going to go up and fill this out. Let me get a 2 in the chat if you think it's just a false fake out. 2 if you think we're coming down and we're not going to fill it out. 1 if you think we're going to fill it out. What was that?
No, I'm looking at it and I was trying to see where I was projecting it to go, or I was maybe we could come back up to it's different charts. Yeah, maybe we could refill it back to the top.
Yeah, this
That's
is
what I
a
had
really
marked
good
it.
bounce. I think we're gonna fill. I gotta put a 1 in the chat for me. I think we
Yeah,
may
I
even
think
get
I
up
think
to 853. My goodness, got a
it's a nice push.
nice zone up here that we can head to.
It's a nice push.
Yeah, this. Let me highlight this for you guys. So now if I zoom out and you guys look at this. This is a major area where we can have a huge support, and look at where that candle rejected. Jeez. Yeah, this could fly.
Nice to the
This-
moon.
Nest to the moon. Hi, Rhett. Good morning. Good morning. Hello. Feel like everyone thinks they're buying the dip for new all-time highs. Ah, that is a good point. Yeah. People could think, oh, this is, boom, we're going to fly back up. Yep. Jeez, look at that 4 hour. Look at that candle. Holy. Jeez.
It's nice.
I feel like my chart looks nice and clean, huh? Is it easy to follow? You
Yeah, I
guys-
have the same ranges too. Like the same exact ranges.
Nice. Nice, nice. Let me know in the chat. Is this a clean chart for you guys? Is it nice and easy to follow? Let me know in the chat. Am I keeping it simple for you guys? First time here. Hello. Hi, Adrian. Good morning. Chat, do me a favor, chat. It's Adrian's first time in the chat. Let's go ahead and give her a W. Let's go ahead and give her a welcome. And we're also going to give her a W for clicking on the stream. Let's go ahead and get a W in the chat. Welcome, Adrian. If you're just now joining us, we are up for the day. We got 2 W's in our pocket this morning on stream.
Wait, when is the news? 10, right?
Yes, Yes, and
Oh,
we
I'm
got
closing
news
right now.
dropping in 6 minutes.
I'm closing the remaining position right now. Yeah, I'm done.
Well, I mean,
Like
you
six
still got
minutes.
6 minutes. You got time.
No, because there's a rule where we can't open or close. We can't modify our trades within the 5 minute window of a news. Well, that's for the account that.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, some of the firms do have that, huh? You're
I
right.
mean, I could hold it, but if the news drops and it doesn't hit my TP or stop loss, then I'm good within the 5 minutes after the news.
I got you. Watch.
I'm already up for the day, so
Pizzazz.
there's
Now
no
you can
point.
edit it after. Go ahead.
There's no point in like editing. No, no. What am I gonna say? There's no point holding it.
Don't worry, they won't see it. I put some pizzazz on the chart. They won't see it. Yep, it's good. Hi, HSC. Good morning to you. How's it going?
No point holding it.
5 minutes. Damn, I thought it was 5 minutes 5 minutes ago. Who makes the timing on these candles? This is the longest 5 minutes I've ever waited in my life. Speaking of chat, did you guys see that viral post that every single person in day trading is posting about on Twitter? Every single streamer, every single person who day trades on Twitter about Top Step. Top Step posted their stats or whatever. Wow, as soon as I come up here, let's see if I can show you
Saw
guys.
something with Danvo and Roger Banks.
Yesterday?
Yeah, Danvo was crashing out. Really, I don't know.
Crashing out on
What
Twitter?
is you?
No, he was going off on Instagram. Like it seemed like something happened.
Oh,
Uh,
you got tea
yeah.
for us? You could post, can you post some
Me?
screenshots? Can you post it in this chat here?
Juicy.
No, I'm serious. I'm
Uh,
gonna take a look at it.
For real?
I'm
Let me get
curious.
Yeah,
some,
go get your screenshots.
it's a link. No, I'll send a link to the
We're
post.
TMZ right now. Gotta get a check going for you. TMZ.
You know, I like I like his streams. You know.
Okay, while you're getting those screenshots, I'm gonna show you guys this post. So this is just a random person, guys, but like I said, like every person who's day trading on YouTube or whatever was posting about this. So Top Step released their numbers from last year, 2024 stats. So out of 100,000 traders, about 12% passed combines. It's pretty realistic. Out of those who passed the combines, only about 3.5% receive a payout. That's pretty standard, guys. Usually at prop firms, usually about 3% of people actually get paid out. Pretty standard. And again, not. Let me go before I make you guys confused. And then for the live funded, only 96 people are funded. So out of 100,000 people, only 12,000 typically pass. And out of that 12,000 that pass, usually only 3,500 of them get a payout, which is less than half. And out of that 3,500 that receive payouts from XFAs, only about 96 out of 3,000 people actually make it to live accounts. So what's the point of this? This is another statistic showing you guys how tough trading is. This is why, you know, when you guys see me tell people don't be know-it-alls in the chat, because nobody's a know-it-all, right? I know how hard this is. People could put their shades on, put their hat on, come in here disguised all they want, but we all know how hard this is. Don't be a statistic. Oh my goodness. See, I can't with y'all. Y'all throwing me off. So again, this is why we do this, guys. We do this to help guide you, because this is not easy for you to be in the top percent. If you've ever passed a combine, congratulations. Or if you ever passed any challenge, if you guys ever passed a challenge, that's an amazing achievement. That's something most people in life will never be able to do. If you got a payout, my goodness, congratulations. Again, something most people will never be able to do. So don't believe the fluff you guys see online. I know you guys don't, because you guys been following me up here for years. You know, you guys see what's real and what's not, but it's not easy. So it's not easy. That's why we're here to help. Trying to help you the best way I can. Try to give you guys the tools to guide you in the right direction, to help you guys get to where you need to be. You know, I don't know it all. Y'all don't know it all. Nobody knows it all. We just come up here and we do our best, right? And we support each other. That's all we can do. All right, we got ISM news dropping in 1 minute and 11 seconds. 111. Let's see here. There's a rule I have to follow. They need me to be flat for any critical news. 1 minute before and 1 minute after. That's a good rule. That's a good rule. This is why it's important to not be on trading social media, because everyone looks profitable. That's true. That's true. Everybody looks profitable online, huh? That is so true. The thing is it's there's the part where everyone looks profitable, and then there's the part where people forget that people are getting 100,000 to 200,000 paid in these marketing things, and then they make a YouTube channel, right? So if you made 100 to 200K, of course you can invest in a Lamborghini. Of course you can invest in expensive things to make it look like you're living some type of lifestyle, and then create your YouTube channel, make it seem like you got it all, right? A lot of people forget that. A lot of people forget that. Or, of course, you can put 100K into an account. You can put 80K in an account. You can make it look nice. You know, anybody could do that. If you guys were making over 100,000 a month on social media, y'all can do that too, you know? So don't be impressed by money. Money's not impressive. What's impressive is skill. Because skill is what's gonna get you far. You know, most of these people you guys follow, you can't get to where they are unless you're doing the marketing they're doing. That's just real. You know? That's just real. I mean, I feel like they're playing you guys for a fool, because they know it. They know it. They really be laughing at y'all behind the scenes. I be trying to tell y'all. They be playing y'all. So pay attention to skill set, you know? Always pay attention to skill. And it's the same thing in every niche, guys. It's not just day trading. It's every niche online. It ain't just, it's real estate. There's a lot of people who act like they got it, like they're the GOAT in real estate, and they don't really know what they're doing, right? And then there's people who actually know what they're doing in real estate, right? Same thing with the dog trading community online. Oh my goodness, guys. With the dog trading, there's people who are like glorified dog trainers, but they really don't know what they're doing. And there's people who actually know how to train a dog. You know, so like I said, it's not just day trading. Once you get into different niches on the internet, it's everywhere, guys. It is literally everywhere. Alrighty, here we got the news. News just dropped. Gonna bring it to the 5 minute here. We're in the first 2 minutes of it. Looks like we filled out yesterday's gap. Back up again. 2 W's on our belt. It would be nice to get one more W in today. Gonna take my time on this one. We'll see what I like. Glad I found this channel. Thank you guys. Gold crashed. Did gold crash out?
It did.
It did.
I'm sending my chart right now. I literally took the screenshot and I'm sending this chart because I'm like, I took a small scratch, but then like I'm just sending
I see. That's a good read. Yeah, that's so this was where our TP2 was. That was the trade right there. Bow, bow, right? Simple stuff. For those who don't know, we were in these buys earlier this morning. That was the first setup we took. Nice. Nice. Okay. Let's see here. Oh wait, did you get the other stuff?
Me?
Yeah, did you get your TMZ stuff?
Yeah, I sent it in the chat, but I'm sending the charts also.
Oh,
The
you're
trades.
sending the Instagram. You can take a screenshot.
No, I send the link.
I don't know if I could see it because I'm on the computer. I'm not on the phone. Let me see. I
It's
have to be logged in on the computer.
you know those posts where they post multiple pictures? If I took a screenshot, it would be like 10 screenshots.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about.
Okay, so let me pull it up on my phone and I'm gonna just read it because I can't see it on there. By the way, 7, I did find some for like 35, 40 bucks, coffee makers. I unlocked my
nice.
phone and it was on the coffee maker.
Yeah. That's nice.
Let me see. I did see that he was streaming. He's streaming on YouTube, but then he deletes it after. But he's been live almost every day. We'll see. Wait. So what did Raja say?
I don't know. I only know his side.
Oh, so he's just
Uh,
responding to him.
I don't really follow like Roger
I haven't seen one of
like on social media.
Raja's stream in a minute. Okay, let's see. He said, I would like to sincerely apologize to everyone affected in my MAM in 2024. Oh, he's going to apologize for that again? If I could go back in
I
time.
didn't think he did actually.
Yeah, he
He just
kind of gave like.
disappeared and then came back.
I'll be honest. I know what it's like to get all that hate and get canceled like that. So the first half apology that he did before, it kind of
Mm.
seemed like he was already just fed up with the comments because I mean they were brutal. I mean they were
Yeah,
nonstop
I
with it
saw I
too.
saw everything.
Yeah.
Even when he started back on Twitch. He didn't come back on YouTube for like a good minute. And even on Twitch,
Yeah.
they went over to Twitch and they were
They
like
followed over
dragging.
there, dragging it. Yeah.
Yeah.
To be fair, I think he made it worse, ghosting everybody and not immediately putting out a message.
I
Like
mean, but what would a person do in that situation? Like, if you were in his situation, what would you do? Or you wouldn't be in
you
his.
definitely, besides addressing the public, he could wait to address the public. That's fine if he needs time. But I think his members and the people who were paying, he ghosted them immediately. Like they lost their money, didn't hear nothing from him for like 3 months. Then he said something. You know what I mean? So I feel like
Yeah.
at least the people in the Discord who were paying, the people whose money were lost should have been addressed, at least. You know? Then addressing the public, yeah, go ahead and take your time, you know, to figure out how you want to do that, you know? But I do feel like, because think about it, Cool Ninja. If you gave me money to invest, like your savings, and everyone else did in the chat, and some people lost a lot of their savings.
Yeah, some people say it's
And
hard
let's say I
earning
just
money.
lost it today, right? And let's say you post, you know, you guys are posting in there. Like, there's people suicidal in there. There's screenshots. And I'm just ignoring you guys. And then 3 months later, I actually say something. You see what I mean? It kind of seems.
Sketchy.
You know what I mean? Like, at least say something to the people who lost their money, is what I'm saying. You know? Don't have to be publicly, but when you got people who had your back every day, at least say something to them. That's all. Because he ain't even addressed that he lost the money to them. They just saw it. You know, you could at least apologize and just say you need some time to
And
come
maybe
up
it's
with the
like
proper apology. You know what I mean? That's all. Something, some type of damage control. You get what I'm saying? So I think that came off like he didn't care. That's all. That's all. But let's see. Let's see.
I send the 2 trades I took today. So I'm about to head out.
Oh
Get
yeah,
my
yeah.
day
Go ahead and
started.
send it.
Yeah, I already did, so I'm just giving you the heads up.
Oh. Let's see.
So I'm about to head out. All right, guys.
Thank you for coming through.
Yeah,
Have a
no
good
problem.
one.
Have a good one. Okay, let me see the next message, guys. It says, I can't legally make a promise, but wait, I can't legally make promise. Oh, I can't legally make promises, but my complete focus has been working towards better outcomes for those who are affected. I take full accountability for my actions. Of course, everything is a blame on me. I take full responsibility. Yeah, I will say, those who are still sending him hate, it's like, bro, just let it go. But people aren't going to let it go. They're never going to let you live it down. That's just how the internet is, unfortunately. So he said, okay, cool. Now let's continue on to the message. F this scamming ass industry. Since day one joining this community, I look up to many traders and 90% of them came out to be a effing sellout. Uh-oh. 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 And he put that in out. T. I thought me and Raja were cool. He was the first streamer and I was the second to come. And I guess when you see younger people on the rise, you envy them. So I get why he's mad at me for like the first 3 years of streaming. But then in 2023, I thought we were cool again. He offered me to join his broker and work under him, and respectfully, I said no. Yeah, guys, you guys, I'm reading Don's message here, but I can attest to that because Raja reached out to me to see if I wanted to work under his brokerage as well. I will tell you guys that Raja has DM'd me about that as well. Anyway, Don said, but then bro comes out and he calls me out for taking a deal, ? And says how I passed on a business deal with him. Oh, I get it, 8-7. He thinks that Raja's salty because he said no to Raja's deal with his brokerage and he said yes to the blueberry markets. Because remember, he had a deal with the blueberry markets brokerage.
Yeah.
Which is what these accounts were with. So he thinks that Raja's only upset because he said no to him but yes to the other brokerage. Which I could see. You know, when they do investigations and they're looking for a motive, that could be a motive. I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm sorry if I'm being honest. I just didn't want to join your broker because one time I saw you fake the trade on Twitter on that same broker. I know what he's talking about too. I'm going to leave it there, but I know exactly what he's talking about. Also, how come you stopped talking about Ted when he was going through some Uh-oh. Ted got arrested, I believe.
Oh, what?
Oh yeah, Ted was doing a lot of scamming in the trading community. He got caught up in some so how do I say this? Ted was doing those meme accounts, but like with people who got money, with like multi-millionaires. Ted was going around and say like an NFL player making like 20-30 million a year. He'll be like, yo, like you invest like $1 million in here, like I'll flip that account, blah, blah, blah. And when Ted would take that money and put it in the MAM account, he would withdraw it into his own account. And then he would just tell them like, damn, like we all lost money. So he would lie and say we all lost money, but he was really just pocketing people's investments. But he was doing this with like wealthy people. Anyway, long story short, guys, Ted got caught up in that. There was a big investigation. It's on YouTube. And we haven't heard of Ted since. Clink, clink. We need the clink, clink. I'm locked up Akon song. But for those who don't know why he's mentioning Ted, he's mentioning Ted because Raja used to bring Ted on stream like every day for years. Anyway. Wow, I almost forgot about Ted. Oh shit. I'm gonna be the wise person here and say if he stopped mentioning him immediately when he got arrested because obviously he didn't want to associate him with his brand because he knew he had him on his stream every day. Right? What do you think, A7?
Yeah, yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I'm assuming, you know, when shit like that happens, it ain't about friendship, it's about protecting the brand. So, but I do see Don maybe insinuating maybe Raja was doing stuff with him behind the scenes. I could see that too. Okay, so he said, I won the forgiveness award in grade 3. What? What? I won the forgiveness award in 3rd grade is crazy. Um, I always forgave people, even when they came across me. I don't hold stuff. I rather talk about it so that we can come to a conclusion because I always want to grow and be bigger in the end. I hate when people be like, don't act like we forgot what you did. I'm never forgetting adding that shit to my bio until I get my shit done. Aside from the 300 trades, the only other thing I regret is not speaking to you guys sooner. Felt like I've been too distant to the ones who were supporting me. So I owe you guys everything. I got us. Honestly, he finally took accountability for ghosting his people. That's the first time he said it. What do you think, A7?
Yeah, yeah, it is. You're right. What most is said about it. Isn't it?
Yeah, it's not easy to take accountability, especially when you feel like shit about it or if you feel embarrassed. I mean, at least he apologized to his people, chat. He did apologize for being so distant and he regrets not speaking up sooner. Um Honestly, the feeling I get from this message is just real. I don't feel like it was I feel like it was straight to the point. There was a lot of hidden innuendos, but because I've been around and I know some things behind the scenes, I know what he's saying. And it's real, so interesting. But yeah, y'all don't well, I know y'all not doing it, but yeah, I mean people don't let me live down that I was in drawdown for 3 months. People never let me live that down, chat. They still comment that like every other day. They comment it every time I post a new video. They comment it on my shorts all the time because the shorts aren't something you guys are looking at. You guys watch the shorts and then, okay, cool. So no one's really going back to that. So people like to comment on things where they know your people aren't really going to be checking it out. Like you guys aren't going to click on a short from March unless you just randomly do it, right? So they'll like comment on a short from March. They won't let you live it down. So like I said, I completely have an idea of what he's going through. It's a bad example, but they do the same thing with Chris Brown. It's been years since the Rihanna incident and they will not let him live it down. Haters live for the day to find something wrong that you do to make sure that they put it in your face all the time. Let people live. Nobody's perfect. We're all human. We all fuck up. We all make mistakes. People weren't there to see your fuck ups. Right? But just human to human, never keep reminding somebody of something they did. Right? Go about your business. You know, guys? Human to human. But the internet could be tough. But we'll see. I mean, you can only get canceled if you stop. So looks like he's streaming on YouTube again. So hey, good luck to him. Who was the trader you're talking about? Donvo. Yeah, Donvo. Yeah, just let people apologize and let them move on with their life. You know, it's not nice to bully. Let's see. 2 cents. What is this? Okay, let me get off of Twitter. 2 cents. His stuff just be random sometimes.
Oh, there's all sorts on Twitter.
Yep. Speaking of this news candle, chat, so I talked you guys through this entire news candle. It did absolutely nothing. It came down, well, okay, it did do something. It came down 75 points. But that's about it. So we're on to the next. The news is done. So let's see. let's see what we can do here. The Ted stuff threw me for a loop. I ain't know he was locked up. The last I knew is the Fed, it got federal. So I'm presuming he got arrested because they were finding him guilty. So I didn't keep up with it after that. But I presume he's behind bars. Hey, you know, when the feds get involved, especially with trading scams. See, it's one thing when these YouTubers are on the internet, and it's one thing to scam people out of buying thousands of dollars in courses and into your stuff when you don't do what you do. But that's people's fault for buying. You can't get arrested for that. But when you're actually taking people's money, putting it in a trading account, and then lying, saying you lost it and you didn't, and then putting it in your own bank account, well, that legally would be considered a scam, a Ponzi scheme where they can now arrest you. But as far as the people on YouTube who are selling 5,000 in courses, if you buy the course, you bought the course. That's on you. That's, you know, even though they're scamming legally, it wouldn't be documented as a scam. You get what I'm saying, guys? Because you chose to buy it. Right? Because the sale of goods is the course. You chose to buy the course. And you got the course. So technicalities, there's no fraud because you got what you paid for, course. You get what I'm saying, chat? I know, it's complex, but that's how it works. But yeah. But yeah, I just think it's so crazy how Ted got away with that for like 2 years straight. That's crazy. I was surprised when I found out that news too, guys. Oh, what was that, A7?
The feds will never find that money. I bet he's got it all hidden in crypto.
Because I
That
used to
money's
watch
gone, mate.
Raja back in the day before I was streaming, and when Ted was up there, Ted was like, he was very insightful as far as trading goes. He was a great trader. He was a great analyst. Especially with his pair was gold. When Ted was on Raja's streaming, Ted would call out some crazy stuff, and he'd be right. It'd be like, damn, he's never wrong. But yeah, for it to come out like that, it's crazy. I don't know, guys. Sometimes people with money get greedy. They want more and more and more, you know? Hi, 10K Don. Good morning. Rob said that's straight fraud.
Hi, guys.
Ted let greed get to him. He's seen some easy licks. Yeah. Yep. Just like those NBA players and those NBA coaches that just got arrested. What was it, last week? They all got millions, but they got caught up in that gambling thing where they were getting people to gamble when it was rigged so that they can make some extra cash on the side. It's like, bro, you got like 20 million in the bank. What you doing scamming? Go live your life. Enough isn't enough to some people, chat. Sometimes I guess 20 million ain't enough. People are people. Maybe people get bored. I don't know. I don't get it. I honestly don't get it. It's got to be something that's not satisfying or something. I don't know if it's the adrenaline or what. I don't know what the motive was. I don't know if the motive was, oh, we can make you guys 100 million if you guys join. It had to be some crazy number to get people who already have multi-millions to do that. Oh, see, they left right on time. You saw that, A7?
I did, yeah.
Yeah. I was just about to say hello. That's funny. Guys, don't be shy. You guys can join and say hello. Imagine a world where 20 million isn't enough. Yo, I'm telling you, people. Well, you know the phrase I heard before? They say you think 100,000's a lot until you have it, and then you think a million's a lot until you have it, then you think 10 million's a lot until you have it. So I think it's one of those things where it's like, you know, in your mind, sometimes we always move the goalpost. It's not enough. You're like, oh, I could get 10 mil. I could get 20. If I get 20, I could get 100. If I get 100, I could get a bill. You know, some people just keep moving the goalpost. And so, can you stop? Both of you. Thank you. Milo.
Of course. Of course.
Yeah, I just don't want him licking her ear because I gotta put some stuff in her ear, and I don't want him licking that stuff.
Oh, bless her.
Hi, Milo. You gonna sit right here? They can't see you. Yeah, they can't see you. My desk is pretty high.
Okay.
Oh, I should lower it. Let me see. Hey, chat, I got the partition, chat. I could do this. Oh, yeah, where'd I go? It could go higher, but I'm not gonna do that. Let me put it back down. Pizzazz. Yo, I'm obsessed with that word. What is going on? Where did I get that word from? Alrighty, 15-minute candle looks like we might create a little bit of a higher support here. But we're right below 700. Tough area to take a buy. I kind of like it though. I kind of like it, chat. I like this a little bit. Ooh, 69 points. I don't know about. 69 points and we're right below. It's pretty risky buy. I can't label it an A setup. So yeah, I think it's more of a C setup if I take this buy. I don't want to take a C setup, guys, but I'm gonna put this one in a C. Not that it won't work out, of course, but I want to go 3 for 3 today. I don't want to go 3 minus 1 or two wins and 1 loss. I want to go 3 for 3. So I may look for a higher percentage setup. This ain't the strongest. It's all right. I'm obsessed with skedaddle. Oh, skedaddle. Oh, that's a cringy word. I don't think I could say the full word. Skedaddle is crazy. No. How long will it take to be accepted after joining Discord community? I usually do it after stream. If you've been waiting for a while, then let me know, because then it's rare, but it happens. But if you did it today, it's usually after stream. But yeah, guys, anytime you guys been waiting for a while, let me know, just in case you got mixed up in a rejection by accident or banned by accident. Sometimes it happens. We do have automated stuff to keep out scammers and stuff. So if you know, just let me know. But if you did it today, for sure, right after stream, you'll be good. I actually do a few right now. Let's see, those are good. That one's good. Ooh, we are moving up here. We are pushing up. We are pushing up. Alright, let's see. Oh, you did it 10 minutes before? Oh, okay. Yeah, I just approved a few people, so I don't know if you're one of those people, but you might have just got approved just now if you check. News in 2 minutes. News in 2 minutes. Oh, is it the oil stuff? Let me double check. Yeah, crude oil inventories. It's a yellow folder though. It's not the biggest of. It's like minor stuff. Crude oil inventories. Yeah, 1 minute and 20 seconds. Again, guys, I thought about these buys, but I felt like it was like a C setup, so I am staying out of this one. Let's see how this closes here. We're now above 700. Let's see. By the way, guys, thank you guys for liking up the stream. We just hit 50 likes, so thank you. Let's keep it going. Let's see if we can keep it pushing. Doing great. Just watching Nasdaq here. Remember, trading is a lot of waiting and waiting. Waiting and waiting and waiting, right? So the ISM news officially done? Yes. Yep. Yeah, so usually when the news drops, just give it about 15 minutes. And after that 15-minute candle closes, you can pretty much confirm it's typically pretty much done. That way, that volume, if there is bad volume in it, it's gone. If you take a look in the 15-minute, it was this candle right here. Dropped about 75 points from the top. 75 points. Kind of looks like a bullish pendant here now. Kind of looking at it, right?
It could be.
Yeah, this is so tricky because we're at this level that, see, look at this top wick here. We spiked above 700. We got to 718 and we still couldn't close above 700. So that was my biggest concern. If we closed above 700, I might have really gave those buys a go, but not seeming to close above it here. Just gonna let it rock for a little bit. Let's see, chat. Maybe we'll play a game. Do I have anything on Twitter? I don't know whether to say Twitter or X, A7.
I switch between both. I can't make my mind up.
Yeah. Oh, what is this post? Okay, so remember we talked about those top stats that were going viral yesterday? This tweet just popped up, breaking those stats down. Let's check this out. I don't think it's unreasonable to think Top Step is turning over $2 billion in a year. Here's how. They say they pay out 7,000 traders a week. That figure can fluctuate, of course, but we're going to go with that average number, okay? All right, guys, we're going to go with 7,000 traders a week being paid. If that's successful, 3.5% of traders, their total active user base is about 200K. Let's assume the average trader in the 200K buys or resets 6 accounts every month. Those sales from 200K people on average resetting about 6 accounts every month, 12 months out of the year, most of them spending $100 on average, would equal about $1.47 billion. Also, don't forget the activation fees. 12.5% of people pass the combines, so about 12.5% of people are paying activation fees. That activation fee is $150. So times those people, that would be about 276 million. So if you add the 276 million to the 1.47 billion in combine, total revenue would be about 1.75 billion. Now they are paying about 7,000 traders a week. Average payout, we'll just round it up to about 3,200 per person times 52 weeks out of the year. They are paying about $1.116 billion out. So their net revenue would be about 585 million, which would sound about right, guys. Of course, we're not counting tax and stuff in that. But if we do some tax out of that 585 million, they'll be left with about 145 million. At Michael, let me hold a milli, bro. That was great math. That was great. Those are good averages. That is about right.
That was well put.
That was, bravo. It might have been in ChatGPT, but that was great averages. I love stuff like that, guys. You guys know I love math. So in summary, guys, based off of those stats, you can say Michael's probably left with about 145 million a year, but don't forget he's got to pay out his staff. We know he has about 70 to 100 people on salary. That's a bunch of salaries. I mean, that's a bunch of salaries. So you could say he's probably paying like 10. He's probably paying between 10 and 20 mil in salaries. Maybe about 10. He's probably paying about 10 mil in salaries. But he did just hire 20 more devs, so he added like another 3 mil. So let's say he's paying like 10 to 12 million in salaries a year. Out of the 145 mil minus the 10, 12, he's still left with like 130 mil. Jeez. 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 That's why everyone's trying to make a prop firm. That's why these prop firms keep popping out of the sky, guys. Marine said, "Does anyone use One-Up Trader?" Chat, can we answer Marine chat? Can we not leave him hanging? Can we get a yes or no? Do you guys use One-Up Trader in the chat? Just give us a yes or a no, please. You call it Twitter? Hold on, let me just get this. Let me get this dog because I see him. Be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back.
Happy days.
Okay, now I'm really back. I forgot my coffee.
I made coffee, Jay.
My bad, guys. I had to re-up. Gotta re-up on the coffee.
I did the same. Absolutely.
Did you?
I did, yeah.
Chat, I want you guys to see the pizzazz on my shirt. I don't think you guys could see it. You see the pizzazz?
Seen it earlier when you showed it up close. Oh yeah, you can't see it. Yeah.
See a little bit. Wait, I gotta make the camera bigger.
I do have the stream on
Oh
big
wait,
TV
I got more
though, so-
pizzazz over here. See it in the reflection. Pizzazz. I'm gonna be saying that word. It's 2026. My goodness.
Yo, what's good, fam?
Saying that word. It's 2026. Is that 7?
You're 7. Alright.
Good
What's the
morning.
deal?
How you doing?
How you doing?
Doing
Yeah.
pretty good. Morning. Just want to tap in. I'm getting ready to get up out of here and go to the data center. We're doing a project right now, so I'll be in the chat mostly, but I wanted to tap in. Y'all had me rolling yesterday. Yesterday's stream was hilarious. Yesterday's and Mondays, for real. I'm not gonna lie.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Your voice sounds deeper. Well, you always
It's
sound
like that
deep, but
In the morning when I wake up, I'll be getting that. I'll be sleeping hard like a boulder. I'll wake up.
that's funny.
Uh,
That's funny. Life's good. Everything's good.
Yeah, everything's smooth. It's smooth.
Just
I was
surviving.
just working hard and saving up, man. That's it.
And my dad used to say the best thing you could do is save. And
Yeah.
you'll thank yourself later. That day will come, you'll be like, damn, thank goodness I saved.
I'm at the point where I'm starting to feel like there's not enough hours in the day, but like no matter what I do, I get to the end of the day and it's like, man, I poured that shit on, bro. Like from the time I woke up, I was on go. But I'm trying to get up early. I want to get up earlier and go to sleep. What I'm doing is like working later in the day, and I want to go to sleep earlier, wake up a little bit earlier, and get it all done so I can't have that chill time in the evening. I'm like
I
working
love
sun
that.
to sundown.
I feel the same. I feel like there's not enough hours in the day. Lately, I just been super busy
Yeah.
off of stream to the point where I'm like, damn. Like yesterday, it was 5 o'clock. I'm like, damn, I thought it was 2. Shit, I gotta finish what I'm doing.
I think that hour change is what really did it, because I think now there's an hour between West Coast where I'm at and Arizona, right? Isn't there an hour difference? It's 8:40 where you're at, correct?
Yeah, because we're mountain
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, that hour I think did it. It put a little pep in my step.
Most definitely. I mean, I'm glad I can still start the stream the same time. But it does feel like I'm up here a little longer for some reason. I want to play some basketball today. That's what I want to do. Need to go to the
Damn, I
park.
hope that I've been here.
7, did you see that post I had at the at that rock?
No, I didn't. It was on Instagram.
It was, but I put it in the main chat. If you go to the 3rd in the main chat, November 3rd. I figure you like something like that. Views is crazy. I should have took a picture when the plane was going by. It's massive. Just sit there
Oh,
and look
yeah.
out.
Damn. Oh yeah, everybody just sit. I know what I would be doing.
Doing it right now. Sorry,
love it.
I'm
I'm doing
dead.
it right now.
You
I'm
guys are
doing it right
hilarious.
now. I know exactly what he's gonna say.
You feel me? Yeah, that's an epic view. That's beautiful. Yeah.
Cool Ninja said I'm doing it right now.
Me too, twin.
Oh, Cool Ninja, I forgot to show your trade. There you go.
Oh,
The buys you took. Yeah. phenomenal. I'm still jealous of your charts, you know. Why you outdoing me on the color schemes, man? You outdoing everybody. That's such a fire color scheme.
Oh, the green's pretty cool.
I don't think I've seen one better than that. Right?
That's
The green, silver with the gray. Oh my
No,
goodness.
before this one, I had a black and gray theme.
You did? This is just
Yeah,
fire.
it's on my other profile. Like, you know, like when you use your Gmail to log into TradingView.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually have a feeling we may come crashing down. And that may be my last trade of the day. Let's see.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna hop in the Jeep. I'm gonna get back in the chat.
Alrighty.
No worries, bro.
Have a good one, Seven.
Y'all too.
Have a good one.
Later.
Chat, I'm thinking back down to here. It's a little maybe
It's
like
bouncing off that, what is it, 50 EMA?
like 90. It's bouncing off the
Or
50
2.
EMA.
No, the 200. Yeah, it's bouncing off the 200 right now on a 15 minute and 50 minute.
It's such a tough. I'd hate to call this a retest down here at 9 o'clock where we came into here and we kind of went. Because I almost feel like we may have one more before going. I feel like we can make it down, back down here before going. We have such a huge imbalance here. All these buyers, man. Let the sellers take over. Come on. I feel like sells down there would be amazing. But we'll see what happens. Let's see. 120 points.
I think I might just lock in a payout right now. Really.
Yeah?
Like, not
All right.
anymore. But it's next week, though. I have to wait till next week, like, so not take any more trades until next week.
Wait,
really.
why? What's the rules for payout?
Oh, for this account that I have, it's every 7 days.
Oh, like every 7 trading days?
No, like
Just
Counting
every
days,
7
yeah.
days?
just random, consecutive days.
So you don't have
So
to
if I
trade on
place a
those
trade
days, right?
No. Like, I could place a trade today and just do and not place any more trades and just do a withdrawal next week. Today's what? Wednesday, and do a withdrawal next week Wednesday.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, if you feel like that, you can do that, or you can take your trades in smaller sizes for the rest of the week too.
You know, I have a problem going down in sizes for some reason. Like, if I see my setup, I have like a fixed lot size that I use for the different pairs for gold and NAS.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why, like, most times before I enter a trade, I wait until like that specific wick or that specific candle, because I tend to move my stop loss and TP a lot. But it all
Oh.
depends on the movement of the candles and stuff within the areas that I have.
Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, it's up to you. It is solely up to you. Changing
Yeah,
the
I've been
time
blowing up the
frames
phones.
makes it go in your direction, supermarket mechanics.
Yeah. I
Right?
mean, I've
Let's
been
just
blowing
keep switching
up
them.
accounts, so
Make it change.
might as well be chilled now. At least like get break even on the amount that I pay for it, you know? At
Yeah,
least.
yeah,
But
no,
I'm-
you're smart. You're super smart. At least get the investment back, and now anything after that is free money, right?
Yeah.
It's a return on your investment. Oh, that's smart. Definitely agree with you there. Chat, let me know in the chat, where you guys at with it in your challenge accounts? Are you 25% done? Are you 50% done? Are you 75% done? Or anybody like really, really close to passing? Or did you just recently pass? Did you recently get a payout? Let me know. Where are you at with it? I'll say it again. Are you 25% into your challenge? 50% there? 75% done? Are you about to pass? Did you pass? Are you about to get a payout? Where are we at with it? Let me know in the chat. Recently passed. Okay. Nice. About 0%. Just pass. Have to trade one more day for the 5 trading days. Awesome. Yeah, those of you who you passed and you just need one more trading day, size it all the way down. Just do buy, sell, boom, close, done.
Yeah, like in
That's all
in
you
that
gotta do.
instance, yeah, that's all you gotta do, really.
Yep. Put one contract on, buy, close, done.
As long as you get the minimum requirements, you're good. You know.
That's your trade for today. 2 cents. 2 cents don't hurt. I'm in the breakdown phase. You just started, Puma Kid. Okay, you just started. About to start a new challenge next week. Been paper trading since the middle of September. Okay. Oh, you were, Ian? I thought you were doing your challenge that whole time. You were trading really well. You've been doing so well. That's awesome. Great practice then. Just passed the 50K. Need one more day to pass. Another 50K. Okay, cool. Got 2 pending. Does Take Profit Trader have a consistent rule? Yes, there's a consistency rule when you are doing the challenge, which is the test accounts, which is 50%. So you can't make more than 50% of the profit goal. So if you're doing a 50K, you have to make 3,000 to pass. So 50% of that is 1,500. So you can't make more than 1,500 in a single trading day. Which, if you think about it, it's pretty much almost all of your drawdown. So if you're only allowed 2,000 drawdown, how the heck are you making 1,500 in a day? Making more than 1,500 a day is basically making 100% of your drawdown. So, which isn't realistic, right? Because if you could do that, then put your own 2K in the account and double that up. You know, so it's realistic rules. Thought I had to hold it for a minute. I don't remember seeing that rule. I don't think so. But go ahead and do that. Hold it for a minute then. I don't think so though. I think if you are continuously doing 2-second trades, like continuously at a high leverage, that's different than just you did one 5-second trade. I mean, you know. But yeah, hold it for a minute. Just do one contract. Hold it for a minute. Done. And don't do it on a pair. Like, just do it on something where you can do extremely low risk. You know, extremely low risk. But yeah, if it is 1 minute, then I'll have to reread that, guys. It wasn't when we did these. We did these back in what, March, April. So for all I know, maybe they did change that. I'll have to look into it. Well, I'll look into that in a second because I'm thinking about taking sells, guys. I'm thinking about it, guys. I'm thinking about it. But we'll take it at a lower risk since we're already up on the day. Cause see, they playing with this. Play.
Thinking about it. Huh?
Yeah, I'm thinking it could be a good little, another $500 won't hurt.
Oh,
Just a little
absolutely.
bit.
No.
Just
a little bit more.
a little bit more may not hurt. It's tricky. Tricky chat. Let's see. Probably do 4 contracts rather than 5. See how we break that low? See, we broke 3 lows and then they're pulling it back up. See, they're doing some extra stuff, man. I cannot. I cannot. Working for your first payout, working on challenge account. Nice, nice. Sitting on 2 past top step accounts. Haven't paid the fee yet. Past 50K take profit trader last night as well. Oh, nice opportunity. Doing it big. Doing it big. Guys, I'm going to read the chat a little slower because I am thinking about selling. Just a thought. But it's chopping so bad. Like on the, if you go to the 1 minute, look, we hovered these lows, we done broke through these lows, came back up. If we can hold this area, start coming down. Oh, look at how the 5 minutes. See, I told you they play way too damn much. Play. Oh, the 15-minute turned. We took out the previous high there. That's good. See if we can break these lows here. Okay, there we go. I'll give it a go now. We broke those lows. Sorry, what was that, Forex Ninja?
Cool Ninja.
I'm sorry, Cool Ninja. I'm so sorry.
Sorry, no. Just call me Kai.
Ty?
Like K-A-I. K-A-I. Kai.
Oh, Kai.
Oh, Kai.
Like Kai Cenat. We got Kai Cenat on the street. No. We got Kai Cenat on the street.
No, I was saying it's Wick City on a 5 minute.
Yeah, it is Wick City, guys. But overall, DC is coming down towards this support level, guys. Yeah, that'll be TP1, and then we'll make TP2 down here, this level I pointed out earlier. TP1 will be right here. TP2. TP2, it's a good question. Thinking 600, maybe a little higher. This may be a little too. Oh, the 600's right there. We got this wick here too. 620s. Maybe 620. 621. 621. We'll go with 621. We could get down to 600. That would be about 20 points lower, but I'm thinking at least 620. Minimum, at least 620. I'll just keep it on the 1 minute here. Alright, can we go 3 for 3 today? I want price to stay below. I want it to stay below 720. So right now we're in the 700s. I don't mind if we're in this area. But I do mind if we close above this area. But I don't mind it spiking in here at all. But yeah, 600 would be dope. I'll be past TP2. Let's see, we're in the 90s now. That's good. TP1 is right below 60. So we need price to head down to the 90s, 80s, 70s, 60s. Boom. Jeez, don't like that bounce though. Don't like that bounce. It's pretty strong. Oh, see, I just said I don't want it to close above this area. And look what we just did. Closed above that area. That I don't like. That's not what I want to see, because that means the 5 minutes got a long wick on it. Yep. Definitely not what we want to see when we're in a buy, right? They could be waiting till later in the afternoon to bring this down. So I'm gonna close this trade early, because that just completely invalidates what I want to see. Oh, how come it won't delete? It won't delete. It won't delete. It won't delete. It won't delete. No. I don't like the way that 5 minute was. Let's take a second and reassess here. Let's see. I'm just gonna be patient here. Gonna watch this one, chat. I'm gonna watch for a little bit, and then I'll decide if I see it valid again. Yeah, look at this bottom wick now. My goodness. You still in longs? I have a feeling they're gonna drag out the sell-off maybe till, I don't want to say 12:30, but maybe like 12:30, 1 o'clock. I think they may drag it out a little bit. So it might have been a little too early. You know how they do sometimes. They wait till like power hour and then they do the return for the day. Let's see. What a fake out on the 3 minute though. We broke this low here, we broke this low here. All for nothing. They said, we don't want nobody getting in this damn sell-off. It's a nasty range. It's ridiculous, chat. It's ridiculous. We may have to play a chess game or something. Oh, I feel like if I do take it sell, I just have to put a stop loss pretty high. Like I said, we may play in this a little bit. Let's see. Oh my goodness, look at it now. Little shit. That's what I'm gonna call it, guys. Little shit. Yeah, 1 minute left on this 5-minute candle. I may give it a chance now. And just use those highs. Ridiculous. Five minutes about to close. Hate that? Yeah. See, for me, on the 1 minute, see this pocket in here? We closed above that pocket twice. That's not what you want to see. But hey, price action 2025 has just not been the greatest. It follows price action, but then there's times where it just don't be following the principles sometimes. Gets a little tricky. Alright, let's see it on the 3 minute here. I do feel like they're creating a bunch of fake outs. Nobody gets this. Which tells me it may go past 600. Let's see. So chat, notice I'm not just hopping right back in. I'm sitting here. I'm trying to evaluate it the best way I can. I'm reassessing it. You know, if you take a loss, or if you, well, in my instance, I closed it. Nothing wrong with that, but you don't want to just hop right back in because you're like, oh, I think it's doing it now. Boom, hop in. Right? No, you want to give a lot more logic behind it before you hop back in again, right? All right, now I'm just watching. It looks like fake out city. But like I said, what I saw in the 1 minute did invalidate my trade. So there are rare times where you do see me close before stop loss, right? Because my stop loss was at this high, even though we never touched that yet. But again, here in the 1 minute inside of this pocket, closing above here really invalidated it for me. So I'm waiting as much as I can wait. Chop suey. Let's put on the sessions. That is New York highs. Okay. It's a brand new hourly candle, by the way. $22 minutes left on the 30. $15 minute is halfway done, and it looks like this. It looks ridiculous. Maybe we'll play some games like we did yesterday and check back in with it. Because yesterday we got a really nice setup after we played a few games. Then I feel like, see, it's very volatile right now. I feel like it's setting up. I don't want to click away for too long. Ooh, see, look at it now on the 5 minute. Look at it now. See, now this looks a little bit better. See if we can come down and break through that support area again. Give it another chance here. Let's see, 1 minute left on this 5 minute candle. Back at 700 level. So again, if we can come down, strike through this support area. And I'd like to give it another go. My goodness. My goodness. Naveed, hello. How you guys feeling about Nasdaq? Let me know in the chat. How we feeling about Nasdaq? Patience is a thing, huh?
Taking its time, isn't it?
Yeah. It's no mercy for us.
Oh, no.
No mercy. Alright, let me get my chest out. Oh, as I'm about to set up chess, we about to break that support. Are we gonna do it? Can't. I can't. I can't. Kind of like a little pullback, eh? Come on, you can do it. Remember, guys, we're looking for the bottom of this support area. It does kind of look like a pullback, doesn't it? I want to pull up the chest, but I feel like the second I do it... Come on. Man, Nasdaq just don't want to be friends today, huh? Did you play too much? Just look away. What you don't see can't hurt you. That's true. What you don't see can't hurt you. Two minutes left on this 5-minute candle. Oh my gosh, this is like, it's like pulling teeth. We're watching paint dry right now, guys. Holy.
Struggling a bit.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. All right. Oh wait, no. Whoa! What just happened? No, I just lost all that time. What the fuck? What was that glitch? Y'all saw that, right?
Yeah.
I should have took that shit. I should have took it. That's all right. First game of the day, guys. First game of the day. Shit. Alright guys, let's go ahead and enter Nasdaq. Go ahead and enter that. Thought they were gonna go for that. Guess not. I'm winning this. I'm winning this. I'm winning this. I'm winning this. Go ahead and get your queen. Go ahead and get your queen. Check. Shit. No! Alright.
There's no way.
Alright.
There's no fucking way.
Man. That'd be TP1. Where did I say TP2 was? 620. Oh my goodness. I can't get it. I can't get it. There we go. We go past 620. Hallelujah. we get past. Actually, hallelujah if we get to 620. How about that? How about that, chat?
Aye.
If we get, I say 300 out of this, hallelujah. It's 300, like right here, 656. Oh, 656. Okay, we'll put this here so we know 656 and a quarter. Okay, so I did cut the last one, but if we do get to TP1, we'll be in the green higher than we ever been today. So anything past TP1 is more money than what we're up today. So that would be perfect. So anything past TP1 would be worth the trade, right? Anything in this area would be worth, would be the highest amount we're up today. So I'll be cool with that. All right, Nasdaq, do you think? Do you think? Do you think? This one just, man. Since I'm no longer hope it's a pullback, yeah, I don't think it's going down that far. Yeah, it's. I'm looking at it as a pullback. I'm not looking at it as like a big drop. No worries. It's just a small setup. So if you are in longs, it's just a small setup, guys. I do feel like we could get to 600 though. 600 would be good if you guys are looking for a pullback. So we can both be happy. 600 is down here. There he goes to 600. Spam up the gold emoji. Alright. So again, TP1 will be right back where we were. Anything below TP1 is what I would like today. Now, don't you go doing that extra shit, Nasdaq. Come on down. Okay? Let's not be extra. Let's just come straight down. Do what we need to do. Alright? Come on. Come on. Just trade number 4 today, guys. Can't trade number 4. Bring it home. Can we bring home the money? I don't think 600 is asking for too much. It's only about 50 points below. Oh, we're in the 70s. Okay, maybe about 70 points below. I may let this sit here for a little bit. Let's put it on the 1 minute. May do another chess game while we're waiting. Get the most anxiety in there, TP? Yeah. Yeah, usually the trades that move nice and quickly for you, they're nice and easy, but the ones that take 10 years, you sit there like, come on. Right? This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna let it work around a little bit. Brand new 5-minute candle. Just got started. So let's give it a little bit of time. There it goes on the 3-minute. Hit TP1, I'll be moving stops to break even. Let me see. We'll play the bots so we don't have to worry about a timer because I don't want to lose my points playing real people. One minute or 3-minute chat? 1 minute or 3-minute? Let me know in the chat. Do you want it on the 1 or the 3? That's the 1 minute. That's the 3-minute. Which one we feeling? I'm gonna play a bot instead of a real person, so that we don't have to worry about time. Opportunity says 3. Okay. Whoa, is that the queen? What the? I'll move the queen out. All right, buddy. Let's back that all the way up. Yo, that sound, I forgot it was making that sound. Sound like a ghost. I'm gonna push forward. See, the queen is targeting this, so I'm gonna go here to protect this. I'm gonna go here, bring my knight forward. I'm just gonna take that. Check. Check. I could take that rook. Check. Now I'm gonna play cleanup. Queen is going for this piece, so we'll protect it. Let's castle, get our king to safety. And then to do this checkmate, we're gonna need some help and assistance. So we shall, let's see which one we're gonna bring forward. Let's start pushing up this way. Let's see here. Going for this. Let's do that. Gonna protect this knight. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Chill, 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 chill. Okay, let's line this up with the king. Let's get rid of that. Let's target that queen. And let's see. Let's bring this forward. Check. This is protected. This is projecting this spot. Let's do check. Oh my god! I didn't see that, guys. I just gave away my queen a7.
Oh, no way.
The question is can I still win? Shit. I might have just folded the game. God damn. That might have been okay, I'm gonna try to go for this piece. I'm just gonna take that. Let's see. Yeah, it might have been GG's on that queen. I can't even like move this piece, huh? Can't go here. Can't go here. Can't go here. Oh, can't go here. Damn. GG's. Oh, we just got closed out of this trade here. GG's on the sells. It's just the bottom wick, man. That's alright. We're still up on the day. We are still up in the green. Crazy we didn't fill all the way. Let me see where this went in 1 minute. This is just a nasty looks like it was just kind of like overall a nasty pendant kind of, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Okay, let me finish this game. I'm trying to see if there's a way I can come back from this game. And I really I really don't see a way to come back from this damn game. Okay, let's start going for some things. Whoa, they just gave me a queen? What? Oh no, you ain't checkmating me. That ain't happening. Hell no. Hell no. I can target this. Or I can give a check and then I can go for that. Hold on. I may go for this first. I'll go for this. Protect that. Go for that. They're gonna go for that. Maybe feed this pawn up. I need to get behind this pawn. That's mine. Now this game is simply easy. What a comeback that was. Holy. Let's do that. Let's do that. Oh my goodness. Gotta block off this damn king. Check. 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 And mate. Holy Vanaka. I just realized the person's name was Vanaka.
That's a different name.
Vanaka. Holy. Okay, let's go to the next spot. Yeah, chat, I'm done trading today. I'm just going to keep the rest of the profits I have. I'm not going to risk the rest of the profits we made today. You tried to do a draw, right? You saw that? They tried to... See, when you play the computer, they be cheating. They move back and forth 3 times, and they call it a draw. But when you do that to the computer, they be acting like they don't know it's a draw. I'm telling you, I've done it. I moved back and forth like 6 times before the computer. And it would act like it don't know it's a draw. Yeah, I'm gonna move back. They're gonna come take that. Whoa. That is loud as hell. Hold on, guys. Let me see if I can turn down the... there's no sound settings. Oh, it's... Oh, you can't adjust the setting. It just is what it is, I guess. It just is what it is. Just like my top step account. Yeah, there you go. That's a good thing. Lock it up. I really like that feature that they have, the lockout feature. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's protect that. This bot's 1300. Alright, that sound is annoying, I ain't gonna lie.
Mute.
Let's castle, get the king to safety. Let's get this out the way. I'm gonna go for a check. And I'm gonna take this way so I can rotate this over. Whoa, I'm taking that. Just mute the tab. How do you mute the... You can mute the tab. Oh.
Yeah.
Mute the tab. How do you mute the tab? Where's that at? Mute the tab. Let's see. How do you mute the tab, guys? I feel like that used to be easier. Right click on what though? Yeah, I don't see an option for it. Bye guys, have a good day guys. Oh, I could just turn sounds off. Duh. Okay, I turned sounds off.
Okay.
Let's see if that worked. What was I doing? What was I doing? Let's bring this forward. Maybe we have to bring it forward another way. Let's do that. Get this out the way. Let's do a check. And let's threaten this. Okay. It's an interesting move. Let's threaten that. Jeez. Computer came to play. Okay, this is okay, let's come over here. Yeah, now we got this issue. Let's come over here so this can't move. I'm gonna slide this up. Slide this here. This is tough. This is tough. This is tough. Okay, we'll stay here. What? Oh, nah. They're rotating. Let's move this up so this can't come forward. I'm just gonna take this pawn. Whoa! Nah, I'm not trying to do that. And take my knight. Try to feed this up. Can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Here we go, queen me. There we go here. I'm gonna threaten this. We have to rethink that. Hold on. I'm gonna threaten that. Can't move this now. I'm gonna go here to protect this. Wow, good move. That was a good move. I'm actually gonna threaten this. Forgot I had 2 rooks. There we go. That takes care of that problem. Let's get that up out of here. Let's take that. Goes that way. We'll move here. We'll give a good check. They gotta move over. Check and mate. Jeez.
Nice.
Yeah, that was difficult. I ain't gonna lie. That was that was a difficult game.
Yeah.
That made me think. Holy. Alright, guys. I'm gonna call it GG's.
Yeah, no worries.
And oh, what happened with gold? We haven't looked back at it yet. Oh, it circled back up. Circled back up and then it ranged. Interesting. That might have been a little... Yeah, that range isn't too fun.
No.
Alright, chat. I'm gonna catch you guys later. Thanks for joining A7 and Cool Ninja.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
Or you said to call you Kai, huh? I'll see you guys. Have a good one.
Alright. You too. Have a good day.
Bye. Alright, chat. I'm not gonna throw away the rest of the profits today. I'm gonna let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be. Alrighty. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Have a good one. I'm out. Thank you so much, y'all, for coming to the stream. I appreciate it. Thank you for liking the stream. As always, GG's. I'll catch you guys later.